Hey boys, good evening. Late Elich appears. I don't know, there was something at home that just didn't want to come back home. I don't know what it is, but I went outside and I just stayed outside and stayed out longer outside. And eventually I had to come back home and I guess we're gonna play some carp. Got the carp here with a turn limit campaign, ends on turn 1, 244. Short victory will remove it 50 turns, and long victory will remove another 50 turns. So realistically, we are doing long victory here right now. Long victory. We loaded, and situation Nagar is a little bit weird. On one side, Harganet, on another side, Marathi, and we're in the middle. That video you posted is of a man so happy to play carp for a month. Hey, okay. We have a Necrotect. Necrotect has taken a city here on tier 3. And I don't think this counts for this thing here, though. I don't think so. Not much to do in this place, but we're probably gonna try to keep some of it. Western rank 12, defensive allies with the Heralds of Ariel, and military allies with Ancestral Throng. War with Monk, Scourge of Cain, Bloodhole Coven, Legion of Gore Queen, Seduce Lanesh, and Harganet. There's nothing to do here for the long campaign victory other than settlements, so we have to go to the Southlands to take the lands. It's gonna be a little bit weird if I have this or etc. Oh, Red Desert has a tier 4. Red Desert has a tier 4. One canopic jar per turn. A little weird it's only one. I feel like buildings like this should be like 3. A little bit inconsistency here with the Lord recruiting and Hero recruiting this text. Should just say if it's a local or not just, you know, sometimes just leave it like that. An option to get the Hekaran Citadel and Royal Battle Chamber. We do need the Hekaran Citadel building to unlock the Great Incantation of Geheb. Which is amazing for growth. Like, really amazing. Another weird one per turn for 10 turns. Like, what's 10 in 10 turns? It's nothing. Should be probably like 10 per turn. This one does help in some situations. So we're gonna build the Hekaran Citadel so we can get that thing going. This is, you know, how times have changed when the best tier 4 slot is the cavalry building. How times have changed. This is still the best military building, though. Now better than ever because it provides so many units. Get like 2 pretty bad units, average units, and then you get 2 above average units and 3 really good units. The Dementia are at 1 more turn. What, you think 244 turns are gonna be enough? Gotta be some wine. I don't know why, but wine tastes really good when played co-op. Can't put my finger on it. Hey, Victor. The trustworthy Tomb Prince here. I need these guys to attack us.
You approach a dark throne.
Hey, Yuppie.
I pray you bring only light.
So we got him to war against Harganet. We did pay a lot for this. And we could get more trustworthy. I have currently 4 trustworthy characters. I think 2 Necrotechs, 1 Tomb Prince, and 1 Lord. Again, Blaster. Oh, where the hell is our other Tomb Prince?
I serve king and patriarch.
Wise.
Make way.
You are fired. Let's get a new one here.
Son of Nehek.
Give him a specialist, so we have a hard chance to level him up. Dreadfleet and Drown are gone. We do have Galen's Graveyard. We were traveling from there, and we picked it up on the way. It's a pretty shit settlement, but it's still a settlement. We're going to backdoor surprise attack followers on Nagash. For some reason this place was a ruin. Nobody's occupied for a while. One of our Petran Necrotechs arrived here and created a tier 4, tier 3 settlement.
Tomb King of Nehekara. Chart course. Desert to sea. Lich Lord of Henry.
Who's this? Wise Lich Priest of Death. I was the scout.
Sea travel.
Sea travel. Yeah, we destroyed Noctilus, he was in the way. It's a shit faction, easy to destroy. Well, it was good because we wanna have High Elves on our side. High Elves are a very powerful faction. This is finally worth upgrading, huh? So. Looking for more Nekara Lich Priests.
Lich Priest. The incantation.
We pretty much have to take most of the Southlands. This is going to be a long campaign. The plan right now is to occupy Southlands and to build all the landmarks. Achieve a long campaign victory eventually. Short victory will be happen no matter what. That will remove 50 turns. A long campaign victory will remove another 50 turns, so 100 turns total. Which puts us to turn 145. And it should be somewhere around with a long campaign victory at the same time. Maybe actually we do that a little bit faster. We always do more as we unlock more. I have to manage 2 continents, so it's going to be a very long and slow campaign.
Great ritual.
Hey there, bro. I found a proper horror TV show. I didn't. The horror didn't bother me from the From. It was not that good. So I started watching the one on Netflix called the Guillermo del Toro's Cabinet of Curiosities. Some episode, pretty much every episode is a different story. So got some pretty cool stories in there. Oh, this is a high quality battlefield. Behave yourself or I'll take a loan and donate 500 subs. Damn, to think that at any moment the bro could end this campaign, so we can go play something else.
It's Lord.
Imagine playing Hogwarts Legacy for 2 weeks instead of this. That would be the life.
Your king orders death. I'm ready.
Still don't have resurrect.
I shall return.
Let me get rid of skeleton spring from his arms.
It's on me. Undead slaves. Metropet, Lord of Nehek.
The Lich Priest got killed, and there was an unfortunate accident. I don't know if I was drunk or something, but I walked into the enemy dead guard. I have a feeling if I was drink, that would have never happened.
As my will.
Carronades.
To Henry.
Get rid of those carronades.
Incantation complete. Year of Nehek. Behold your death. My way.
Something happened, I don't know, but you know, things happen, what can you do?
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit?
Hey, Joe, thanks. So, their artillery is trying to snipe Cartip. I do like to snipe caskets, very annoying.
Your king orders death. Raise my statue! Hunted! Fight! Of course! Death awaits! Master Sculptor! Mortuary cult! You are right! Lord Shaku! Arise! To Henry!
We have way too much infantry in this army. Guess at some point we'll add some Shapti. Karev has the Shapti skill. It's his only one. Makes sense to put a Shapti in his army. Hey on. Hey Rhythm. This can go on a cavalry, huh? I can't go on a cavalry? Oh man. This is such a shit banner then. Infantry has like no speed. So we can make a sneaky tomb guard for the sieges.
Prepare the canopic jars for the mortuary cult.
We are invading Arakan. We've taken Ruin with Petra Necrotect. Nobody had it for some reason. But we are gonna be attacking this whole area here. We have to take everything pretty much. Since we are working on the long campaign victory.
For the mortuary cult.
We are also on two different continents, which will make campaign very long, time-wise. If we abandon this area, the campaign would actually be finished way faster. Because we don't have to manage this part of the campaign map then.
Servants.
What about Shapti? The Geheb. Please go over the Karab's unique skills and abilities. Sure. So he starts with Sandstorm, Vortex ability, which is pretty shit because it's a short range, especially once he gets Casket of Souls. Absolutely terrible ability. If he was more, you know, closer to the enemy, and this had better range. Actually be okay ability. So I got that, Casket of Souls, which is the artillery mount. Has a skill that grants 1 jar per turn and +1 capacity for Lich Priest. That second line of text doesn't do anything, because that's how the Tomb Kings work. His main ability is complete movement range, and heroes will level up faster. Has another mediocre skill here, 5% research and 10% cheaper construction local province. Has another special skill here, which grants his army high rank on these units and 10% physical resistance to these units. So he's literally all over the place. All over the place. He has Geheb, so if you want to have like units excel, it's gonna be sharp for his army. It doesn't matter that much, but still. His First Legion Lord skill on the bottom is Reanimator. Increases the leadership order size and gives 4 leadership to these units. Lowers the cooldown, increases the use for the Sandstorm. Only would double its range as well. But good in a couple of years. Leadership and attack for units that are opposite on this area. So a third group of units. And has a skill for to give Tomb Guard and a pleasure for Tomb Guard. Another skill that gives capacity for the Lich Priests and recruit rank for Lich Priests. And an absolute trash dog shit garbage skill at the end. Everything is just below average to like all over the place. And he literally has nothing at the end. Him and Guild have the same garbage at the end these days. It's absolutely dog shit. Overall, a really sad lord with a very mediocre skill tree, which goes all over the place. That's a campaign skill. Apparently, only the Cetra ones gives you a multiple Kepler Guard, which makes no sense. This one should do the same thing. So seems there's some kind of bug with the Cetra skill tree that goes into the Regiment's Renown. Not sure if it's intentional, but doesn't look like it's intentional. It's definitely consistent when you look at a skill like this. This skill tree is so sad. It is so sad that I don't know, it's close just to get a Tomb King and use him instead. So sad that it makes me want to drink, and so sad that makes me want to never replay this garbage. There is no fun in this at all. The moment the Lord says a word of his mouth is also just trauma.
I am king.
Lord of Nehekara is Lord of Restless Dead. You know what that means. So, yeah. You're using the army to win the game, not the wizard. Wizard just heals the army.
The resurrection continues. Land of the dead.
I mean, he is a lynch priest that triggers Restless Dead. casting job synchronization cross blades randomly. That's good enough. Whole army gets horrible regeneration at the cost of means of magic.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
Hey, Monster. This lord is it's not a well done lord. It's pretty badly done lord. Has literally no direction. It's literally unfinished faction in my book.
What?
Cain take you.
Unliving curse.
Weak and feeble.
For the wisdom of the layer.
This is beneath me.
You know who I am? The day of awakening nears. Our enemies shall tremble.
And this is pretty cool here. We need to clear this corner here so the white dwarf does something.
Find my harem. From the sands.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
My glory.
I don't want to put her in a really bad position here.
Unliving march.
Honestly, this part of the campaign is the only thing that makes this campaign bearable for me. But it will add another probably 30 hours to the campaign. The fastest way to finish this campaign is to just give all this to Gromberdal, forget about this area and just focus here. Because managing multiple continents, managing multiple armies, and on top of everything just adds hours and hours and hours on top of the campaign per turn. Because we could easily play 80 turns just doing this instead. But this is the only thing that makes this campaign bearable for me. Actually, there's something happening here.
My axe thirsts for war. Arcane winds under control. The land of the dead.
This is at least interesting to see the AI Gromberdal doing good. Even if I need to hold his hand.
Break it open! I have failed, Father. See, Father, I command!
Isn't the Trigon supposed to be doing down? What? Don't have here Titans right now. Guess we'll get to Shop to Boss next. We're about to get a Steamroller army. Just gonna click the entire campaign. Need to unlock some of these buffs though. The next arm is gonna be in 20 turns. I was looking forward to this, but they can't even do that right. This 25% is bugged as well.
I am destined.
Damn, that's actually a bad order there. Nobody gets kill, I'll take that.
Nehek will be mine.
Massive experience with this guy. This guy's nobody. And this army is literally just high experience.
Unleash these slaves.
And just try to get that guy the last campaign skill point. So I have a rank 9 fresh armies available. We use the 2 Lich Priests. Kinda sad this guy got this trait, because he's not gonna be actually an active guy. Dawnstone.
King of greatest dynasty.
King Sauron.
My will be
Just
done.
trying to get this on this guy so we can get rid of him. There's nothing really good here to take for our bench lord.
Petra watches. Now we go.
Let's look if we can try and spite reach now they lost their main army. Did lose a scout here.
Rises from the sands. Tomb King of Nehekara.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Arise, my warriors.
Circling Palace is tier 4, so we can capture tier 3.
Dynasty. Son of Nehekara. Make way. Lich Lord.
But he can pay us for this.
Bretonia is patient when listening and fair in judgment. Speak. Certainly.
We're gonna be siding with these guys, but we're probably later going to turn on them. This guy is literally dead, we're not even gonna have to fight him. He lost everything before we even arrived.
I seek absolution.
He seeks absolution, but there's not even an event to make it happen. Trying to get these two to immortality, so there's 2 reliable necrotects. Get 2 necrotects to mentor is gonna be amazing.
Lich Lord of Hengri.
Need to get 10 barracks. We can globally recruit Tungar for 1 turn. This does look like it's gonna be tier 5. We can drop the growth buildings. More military buildings. These guys have no military, so it's gonna be just a stomp here. And then once we build up here, we'll start stomping all the neighbors.
Desert to sea.
25% physical resistance and 1,000 treasure.
Quickly. Royal arrival. Strive to greatness.
This guy does need a little bit of replenishment. Think for the resurrect. King Hatip, I'm crawling on a glacier.
Make way.
Like seem to be waiting for us.
My dynasty.
Madness! No!
Find my harem.
You know nothing!
Powering on life.
We've recruited this last turn.
I am the White Dwarf. Address me as your highness. You're welcome. Tell me.
Should probably borrow an army from them.
Have you seen that shit? Holy shit! What the heck?
Thanks, Iris. This one could reinforce King Intef.
For the wisdom of the layer. As the High King commands, on to glory for the ancestors.
Last one or -1, Rebus.
Upon the born ships.
This one could scout the seas. Was this a wise one? Once you get those characters 30, we'll get the stuff going faster. Kinda funny the income thing in this campaign now. You need to make sure this area is built up before they overwhelm this faction. Kinda need to clear this area here before it happens too. But we could maybe have this guy help.
Yours is a short span, so why do you seek me out?
I mean, more mutual enemies with together with also Ansel Tongue, so we avoid war between the elves and dwarves. Want 4,800 for 1 point. And another 26 rep. 26 relations. We do get another trustworthy guy kick in.
By the light of the lady. The nation calls.
Looks like Marcus is doing well as well. 25 from Trustworthy does well.
Not one.
The Sisters of Twilight.
Military alliance with the Sisters of Twilight. That will piss Maradi off.
We grant you an audience.
So don't waste our time.
Might even piss the White Dwarf.
I await.
Who calls me?
I mean, White Dwarf loves us too much because of what that did for him. So it doesn't matter who's gonna be our ally. He's not gonna side against them. He only has his hands busy in the north.
Opened.
There is only.
On champion of the lady.
Just see pay for
You
this.
tread upon Bretonian land.
700.
I'll have your will, and I'll have it now.
This is mainly because of Trustworthy, but we pretty much make this money because of it. He does benefit from trade quite a bit, because he doesn't have enough trade partners. But this trade has to go to Eatane and Avalon first. This is a superpower in the making. We're going to get a penalty for too many trade partners, and then we won't be able to trade with elves. And if we don't get trade with elves, they might turn hostile. It has to go to the high elves.
King Luan Leon.
When Loic.
I will drink fine elven wine from your bones.
Would pay us 3,100 for this.
Yes.
And we're so dirty rich this campaign. Dirty rich. I don't think it's even possible to spend the money anymore in this campaign.
Ready, father. You will, sire.
Let's meet Tyrion and Alariel and get trade with them.
Lich priest.
Hey, Gal. Helping Gromberdal try to turn into a major power. He's not a major power yet. We defeat Harganet and give him the Road of Skulls, he'll be a major power. Just this corner needs to be like this area here with the Road of Skulls, and he's a major power. We're definitely gonna get bothered from this side. We get a Lord available, we should go see what's going on with these regions.
Behave, Bone Lord, else you'll die twice.
Threats run counter to diplomacy, sister.
For some reason, we can't trade for this one. And she's always hostile, even if you ally with them.
Why should I aid you? You radiate ignorance.
But what's the matter, Crown Hellburn? Boners too much for you? Especially when they're rank 9, all golden and glowing. The army is shitty, it doesn't even have a good lord. But it's very high balance of power, especially when they're enforced. Trying to get that guy to the last campaign skill so I can have +2 ranks on +2 ranks on new armies. cannot kill Marauder champions here.
Legions withdraw.
We got 3-5 leadership, can do shit. I was sending this army to try to pocket the settlement, didn't care if they get killed or not. Maybe destroying their cavalry does something to help the settlement below. Their armored troops are impossible to kill with this army. We would have needed like 1 Iron Drakes. If I knew they were moving around, I would have probably added 1 Iron Drakes to the army. We need to put an army around the king so we get leadership and we get the aura bonus. My will be done. Encourage and eventually curse.
Shades Uldenia.
Carrion cannot kill these guys in time, so we are gonna have to wait for them to engage and then send the Carrion to try to start a cavalry. This is a really bad attacker. We have to deploy like this because my will be done is the only way we do a little bit more here. They're not even disengaging here like that. The guy just rubber band because one of the guys landed. Or Carrion can deal with 2 range units.
me! Sacrifice them! Tomb King!
I think this is the leader, right? The entire army is frenzy for some reason.
Tomb King! Bring my chariot! Attack!
I think they can charge all over again. The shop did nothing on that other side. This is a really bad attacker unit.
The crowd worships me!
Come on, kill this unit at least.
Unliving king! Strike! So be it!
Yeah, I sniped a couple of troll there. They're phasing this unit, but won't be able to engage.
Tomb King!
Well, we cannot use it again because it only says when you use the ability, right? It doesn't charge again.
Carry on, Lord! Tomb King! Break them!
There's no way those guys will kill that guy. I have no damage.
My will be done! My way! Tomb King!
Be good to get a curse here, but that army will probably rout before the curse activates.
For Nehekara!
Still get a curse, but might not kill anybody. guys can't even kill a single troll. The trolls are actually healing faster. It's not a battle, just to weaken their army by 1 or 2 units. I sacrificed this guy, tried to get rid of one of the settlements of the North and North, but they went with army around. Send the White Dwarf left, they go right. The Red Dwarf goes right, they go left. And now there's nobody else to go left, so they can make right. HP. This the army was just there to reinforce the main army in the area. It's not an army, this is just numbers. Numbers. Oh, the horsemen survived. They try to attack that, they'll lose half their units in the army. This used to be a mega buff. We have 4600. What the fuck is that? How? Sure, I'll take it. Always click that one. And Tomb Kings went from struggling economically to be literally just anybody can click anything and build everything faction.
The realm of souls.
Got a supervisor there.
Vengeance of Petra! For the mortuary cult.
What's up with this movement? It's very strange. How do we have 180 movement? Ten, 120, 125, 135, 160, 165, 170. Shit, we got the 180 movement. Holy shit. It's crazy. I just failed to tug this on.
Of course. Let's work.
We're building a nice army here.
Nehek's disciples are ready. Death to them.
Any particular reason why you're expanding overseas? It's the objective of the long campaign. You have to do this. This is how this faction is supposed to play.
Tomb King of Nehekara.
These guys control a lot at some point, but they lost everything. Chevalier del Ness looks to have a lot of territories.
What news?
Not only a lot, there's just a lot on this side.
Champion of the lady.
The Warden of Present Your Case, corpse. In my father's name.
When Loic Dant...
Rep.
Cain's bride.
This is so fucking terrible. Absolute shit. It made this cost 4,000 as well. Man, I have more money than I can spend on anything, and I still don't want to build this. How bad it is. Why the fuck are the upgraded garrisons dog shit? You literally get nothing for 4,000. Can't justify one unit for 4,000. Legendary barrage. Like that's gonna help. These are all some of the worst garrisons in the game. What the fuck are we gonna do with the chariots in a Sylvan Bell? You get walls? You don't get walls anymore. No, the walls don't exist in these elements. For 4,000, you get a legendary barrage and one chariot. That's all you get. That shit is so fucking terrible. You don't even want to build it, man. For Tomb Kings, this gotta be the worst building. Why the fuck did they even build this one? This is by far one of the worst buildings in the game. The hell? This is not gonna help defend the city at all. Our units have no leadership to find under pressure. Tomb King's supposed to outnumber the enemy, and we don't even have that. This garrison is missing like 6 units. Why did the vampire counts get massive garrison and Tomb Kings get shit? Our leadership is horrible. We need like another 6 units here. It's like this is just lazy copy pasta without any thought to anything.
Priest King.
Our armies are our garrisons, and our garrisons are shit. That's always been Tomb King's way, but they're now even worse than shit. They don't even get a wall anymore.
Defend your king, slaves. I deign to move. My orders. King of Nehek. I have risen. Destroy them. The meddlers!
Such a fun unit. In this army they also get additional 10 fizz resist, which makes it even better. Isn't that item on a Dwarf Lord?
So be it.
I think the Tomb King's base garrison need like 3 additional units. Not only they need to fix the garrison building on minus elements, but I need to add like 2 additional units on as well. Try Radius mod in Warhammer 1.
Exile of Nehek. Behold your death. As it should. Necropect. Slaves to me. Necropect.
I got chariot, so we should probably just duck on the main door.
Lich Beast. The dead do not rest. Strength of the trap. As my will. Slaves to me. Necropect. Soul wind. Agreed. I shall build. To Henry! Yes! Onward, legions! Mortuary Castles! Master Sculptors! Necropect! Speed up! Umrasu! Your king orders death! Tell them! Locomotion! Arise! Lord of Nehekara! The gold agrees!
It's like trying to dodge a cluster bomb.
Lair of Nehekara! Mortuary cult! Invocation! Grand Hierophant!
That's a nasty Doom Swarm.
I'm ready. Has Usab. The artist, master of undeath. Asaf's magic. Undead slaves. Arise! Lich beast!
Clear dead, I got a good angle.
Luxury gods! Hatep! Lair of Nehek!
Nu hebben we resurrecteerd dan.
Necrotic!
How the hell does a 23 attack unit does that much damage to a large entity?
Shall return!
So fucking bizarre.
Dagger degrees!
Even with 20 mil defense doesn't guarantee them hit every time. How it works.
The dead do not rest! Grand Hierophant! I'm ready! Secharanor!
Snakes are the one of small turbo units in this place. Doors are bugged.
Lich Lord! Has Usab!
We think we'd have captured the door with all this infantry here. Let's give him desiccation.
Incantation of power!
We've captured the door, but the snake's still trying to destroy the door.
your Sphinx! To Henry! Strike!
I think those snakes in the chariots.
Power of the gods!
Armor lowers damage. Defense lowers the chance you get hit by melee attacks. In a way, armor is better, but you kind of want to have both. This one is a tough one to tank. Armor lowers any damage. As long as it's not armor piercing. You know, Alex, if you mouse over the stat, it tells you what it does. Put it, you know, simple. Unit with armor will die slower. Unit with high melee defense will die slower in melee. It's a nice experience here. They had no waste in killing the Osirian's Legion of the Netherworld. It's like these archers are redundant in an army like this. They are too squishy. We don't even need them. We've secured the Land of Assassins. Still no landmark. It's only been 5 years. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Let's get the good shit.
Even Rasetra offers more challenge. Lich Lord of Hangri.
How, what? Oh my god.
For the wisdom of Valea. We march. My will be done. Nehekara will be mine. Occupy it in mind. Summon me if you dare. Move!
So much about that,
For the mortuary cult.
Hey, Kong.
Do not challenge me! Ul Shabdik Azar. Address me as your highness.
Let's increase Carib's quality. Put these extra troops here.
We never tire.
So you get 10 of these, you can actually recruit this in one turn global as well. Yeah, Pradik. Any gifted sub can add or remove a turn. It would rank 7 here, huh?
My dynasty. Lich work. Find my harem.
Need 10 of this. The rank 7 troops. Cetra should make clear on Kareb as soon as he enters the desert. Cetra is a minor faction. If you even know what it means. I'm gonna get drink. I'm back. So, short victory is pretty straightforward. It's gonna happen in probably like 20 turns. For the long campaign victory, we need a short victory over double these settlements, and then we need to occupy specific stuff here, build it up, and build every single landmark in there as well. Keep that in mind. This also includes the Black Pyramid Nagash, which will take 20 turns to build unless we have things to lower it.
Tomb Toon King of Nehekara.
Bring back Howdy. At least somebody has Howdy in mind.
Powering on life.
Take your time, card was fun. I feel like the chat is gonna get the board way faster this campaign than I will. I'm just gonna hide my contempt towards this faction.
Hierophant Kadeb.
A pretty nice one.
Great ritual. Good choice.
Swear this had more speed buff in the past. The hate point buff on the second one.
Curse. Pitra smells on me.
Did you question how is Warhammer 3 compared to Warhammer 2? Sea lanes, sticky adjustments, is it any good? Well, Tomb Kings are better than ever, and the sea lanes are kind of pointless feature. Also bugged as well. Hey, Jornicus.
Submit.
I don't add really anything to the game. Most people are just gonna try to finish a short campaign anyway, so who cares about this big thing? I mean, sure, if you're gonna play a long campaign, you might get use out of it. But we are literally still here in the early game, and people already want to see the next campaign. Oh, they bugged when the armies enter the sea lanes, they disappear from the game for a few turns. So any bonuses they have don't work.
Obey me. Of course.
What's the end of this campaign? No remove turn. Well, would be the end of the campaign, Green Blaster. This campaign would truly never really ends. This one actually has a goal to end the campaign on the turn timer. Hey, Firefox.
My axe thirsts for war.
again is another rank. Another one.
Of awakening. We voyage.
Temple of Cain tier 3.
The day of awakening.
And Roto Skulls with that army. We don't have the Dwarf army to help us anymore. Because we can't take it, we're gonna cap our own armies. Still matters in this part, but it's gonna matter later on.
I am the white.
Romulus is gonna get annoyed here constantly unless he captures this too. We have to at least bring the fight to here and then clear this and then clear the east here with him. More Legion of Legend. Oh, that's unfortunate. They had two armies in range on. Oh. It seems like they get like 10 units per turn. Five artillery units. Get the dwarf army to hell at least. Then a march stance. Problem is this guy is nothing. He's just literally there. He's literally there to get the last campaign skill. This will slow them down a little bit more. We'll recruit this army back in the Red Desert. And we'll see what happens here. For a prediction, the Lord is too bad to fight outnumbered. Tomb Kings cannot fight outnumbered. There are some crazy characters and quality. So Hargonhead seems to be like one of the best AI cities in the game. By far. I don't think we can even reach their reinforcements on time. This guy does have 3 points in lightning strike. What a shit terrain. Well, lightning strike useless here.
Bring my chariot! As it should! My command! All agree! Osa Pizzani.
We got really bad terrain here and we are outnumbered. If I had control of that army, I might be able to win this. Now we're gonna have to rely on the AI to fuck it up. Five bolt throwers. Lovely. Seem to have like at least +3 capacity to recruitment from the difficulty on the Harganet. This is very inconsistent with the rest of the factions in the game. Dead accuracy, man, what the fuck?
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
I had lots of fun playing Rome Total War for a long time ago. I want to try another Total War game from the Steam sale. Is Warhammer 3 the one I should get, or should I start out with an early Warhammer game? Also, what's the deal with the Warhammer 4000? Damn. That's all I got. 5 bolt throwers, man. Fuck me. These guys could have done some nice damage, but why they had 5 bolt throwers? Isn't it a little bit late 2023 for people to still come to Twitch asking people about these games? Meaning they could use most of their ammunition trying to shoot here. They're even fighting through the trees and most of the projectiles going out. These guys are doing a good job here, but still have too much. Blackguards are gonna be a pain to kill. Why would I play Diablo 4? They have enough shooters to destroy 2 armies.
Forward! Command accepted!
Well, surely can get rid of that dragon.
Tomb King! Fight!
Baron Rig's gonna get stuck there, huh?
What a step!
Somehow the Khazgul souls got killed out of this angle. Very impressive.
Tomb King!
We can get rid of that dragon. We can't do anything about this many shooters.
Lord! My will be done! Power of the gods! Curse them all! Azov's magic! Kill them!
And we had a battle skills another army here with this one.
Behold your death!
I think nobody's really needed from this army. the Tomb Prince got wounded. We lost the vision on where they were putting their troops, and then we got two armies on top of us from full war.
Tomb King. Mortuary
He's on a battle. This is dead.
Lich Priest. A life comes.
And we got a guy with no battle skills. Argonet recruits like 2 armies every 6 turns. We gotta get the experience we wanted. Just gonna get an army that holds this side with a White Dwarf. Don't think the Lord Ricardo got a heal even once. What do you mean? Doesn't work on the dwarves. I saw them heal the shop to get bows. This guy should get to rank 11 now. I mean, not because he got wounded, but close. Well, it's best to put all the caskets in the Legend Lord's army because they have the high chance to do something there. All the sisters survived are supposed to be killed. Black Dragon survived too. Oh, war.
I seek only to bring greatness to Henry. Do not frustrate my plans.
Argonet spams a lot net points. But they didn't go for a follow-up. They would have just taken that city with literally nothing to lose, but since before them there, they lost a couple of units.
Waste my time. My visions predict failure.
Priests are back in a couple of turns.
Son of Nehek.
Was a trustworthy prince there scouting, but got wounded. I guess we got baited to make that move then.
Animus! Your will. My dynasty reigns supreme.
I don't see what's going on here, so sending his army seems pointless.
By the light of the lady.
There was only
Mother of despair.
The day of awakening. Stand, Sentinel! Lord of Nehek.
Gotta get more troops there. We can get a new army going again. Also, just wait for this guy to come back. This guy will get the rank 12 with Kateb's mentor.
You know who I am?
We could just clear the rest here as well. Oliver Nagash is looks with no military, huh? I got Black Tower of Arkan. I guess we'll just make a risky move here. Get some troops here first. I'll try to grab some settlements here. But we're gonna have to fight these ones later. Once we establish ourselves here as a major power, then we can start turning on all the neighbors. Kind of pointless to invade here and start fighting everybody immediately. So have a good relationship with the Ripans, and once we get all these territories here, or some of it, then we'll turn on Ripans, Walkman, or whoever is here. Once their enemies are gone.
For the mortuary cult. Lich Lord of Henry. The realm of souls.
Okay.
You are an abomination, and yet I must hear your words.
Doesn't look like they're gonna be a superpower as well. They don't really focus us.
Understood.
We get another friend here. I could work TikTok as trustworthy, but we're gonna have to fight somebody here. We can't turn on these guys immediately because we didn't get hostile immediately. Gonna have to wait 10 turns.
Cain's
Not one Druki.
Cain's bride.
Bolton is tier 5, turn 54. Look at this, fully built up. For war does wonderful things.
Trained by the White Tower.
Good choice. Lekara reborn.
Sorceress of the Dark Convent.
Serene Nestra.
Tempestuous Arahan.
Does look like the sisters are fucked. Too shit of a faction to deal with Marathi. Pretty much get a bunch of new troops now, but we'll wait for the Lich Priest. We can recruit a rank 9 army. I would need rank 7 and I guess 2 more bells on top of it. It's gonna be a rank 8 army. It's not like we are in the rush anywhere. I'm gonna be playing this for the next 3 weeks.
What is this foolishness?
Arcane winds under control.
2 weeks. 2 weeks now. I think this campaign will be finished this month. And so begins the fall of Sisters of Twilight. One sec. Kinda sad that we have to plan towards something that we don't need at all, like tier 5 buildings, where you can just drop every single growth building in the Empire and get barracks and make our whole faction like twice as strong. We're building, putting something towards that we'll never use, or we don't need at all.
Oh my god.
It's fucked up.
Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
Like that army there and the army there would have had more Nekara warriors, more archers, and more Tomb Guard.
Yes, Your Highness. Incantate. You dare. Rise. Grand Hierophant Kadeb. You are superior to them, sire.
It's a pretty good army now. Just need to send a necrotect to King Sauron.
Moving. Rock walk. Address me as Your Highness.
We should try to grab Black Tower of Arkan. Hopefully we'll get a pyramid as well. We'll tolerate the Bretonnians here for now, but we'll probably attack them later.
I have risen. No. Of course. Arise, my legions. Rise.
These guys are beaten. They're already beaten before we arrived here. We're here just to grab some lands, get a foothold, then we'll just turn on anybody who's weaker than us. We don't have to fight all of them at the same time.
Nehek rises from the sands. We never tire. Petra watches. My glory.
Should go to the other army there. Catapult situation, one catapult is available. And 4 of this. Get all this filler stuff here. This unit takes 2 turns to recruit global, like what the fuck?
King of greatest dynasty. For the mortuary.
And 2 fronts are pretty cool. Just both of them are gonna be slow. We don't even have to be here. This is almost at 4 population. Then we just have to wait for another population here, huh? The book, first book of Nagash. Capacity for heroes, cheap hero action, and hard chance signature. It's actually a really good book. Really good book.
Of course. Beast. Deathly winds.
Glade Lord.
To the temple.
You stand before the Grand Theogenist of the Cult of Sigmar. Speak, and I shall consider your words.
I have to side with Volkmar and Repans, clear everybody else, and then turn on Volkmar and Repans.
Bless you, my child.
My technocracy. Kakromato.
And with these guys.
Klimakwa. Alzheimer.
We've stacked a lot of money in diplomacy from trustworthy guys.
Captain! When Loic dance...
Ready!
What?
Blood Queen.
Gonna be our main trade partner, huh? That's a lot of trade money for Doom Kings.
Nehekara.
Kinda cool when you have more money you can ever spend. Doom Kings can manipulate any factions in the game.
Come then. Only Sigma's god, Ulrich, can judge it worthy or no.
Wanna take Black Tower of Arkan and the Black Pyramid.
I seek absolution.
Bretonia is patient when listening and fair in judgment. Speak.
Looks like Cedra is up, we're gonna have to destroy him next. Makes absolutely no sense, but you know, what it is. This is like Volkmar coming back to the Empire to destroy Karl Franz.
You come in ignore.
Literally can stomp the whole area here if she attacks us. Gotta pay her. There's no military there right now. The garrisons are shit. Go to Gehebaum. Available in 2 turns. Get a Bonjan to remove that building. Eight turns for this, huh? It's not gonna be relevant for the next 20 plus turns anyways. We'll get the next army. This being 8 or 14 turns doesn't do anything. Need more military buildings to get higher quality armies on these other armies. One scream with Kalkarapul doesn't really do much. Start the grow building here and get more military buildings. This is at 26. Means this thing does barely something, but this is at 14 units now. We don't care about the rebels here anymore. We need more military buildings. Nice, this is a big price here. Tier 3 though. It does look like the pyramid is under sentinels, which is great.
The greatest artist. Legions move! We are their nightmares.
You guys are very good to skill up.
My father demands it.
Proud son of Athelloran.
We'll harass this guy and we'll finish him off later. Will the map be pinned before turn 245? No, I'll have a long campaign victory before turn 145. Which will remove 100 turns.
Your Majesty.
Long campaign victory will easily require another 25 hours.
Yes, grovel and beg.
We are not trying to paint them up here. I'm trying to achieve a long campaign victory. So there is no way to paint it full 45, not planning for it. It'll probably take hundreds of hours to do it by 245 with this faction.
Tomb King.
Was a crisis? Yeah, there's a green skin crisis.
Glade Lord, at your service.
Leech Lord. Arise, my legions! Rise!
Let's go for the pyramid. We'll take pyramid and we'll take Hamry.
I keep my own counsel. Advance! Arise! Legions, move! Land of the dead. To the temple!
Foolish request.
I need Nagarite to start attacking them as well.
Silence, worm!
Our enemies shall tremble.
Gromdal cannot really deal with all these factions alone. Like, Harganet is already more than enough for him.
Mother.
What is dead should dead remain. Yet here you are.
She made peace with Harganet. It's like will be the next target here. Marathi attacks us, we're gonna lose everything here.
Welcome, stranger.
Oh, Nagarite is doing really well. Well, now we have Nagarite on our side. So other than Marathi and Harganet, Nagarite is secure. I'm gonna get an alliance with Tyrion in just a few turns for Foxes. That's already on the works. In the works.
Let me expert.
I also doing amazing this campaign. Fighting them would be out of the question, would be a serious effort. Great one, next turn.
You are an abomination, and yet I must hear your words.
Haven't met Alariel, so Alariel is another X factor. But she isn't very strong right now. We have 25 from Trustworthy, but even without that, we'd have been good with Tyrion because we saved the trade agreement slot for him. The rest just makes him closer to us.
Big as an oak. Chocolate tan.
No.
What?
But
Helebron.
Nehek rises from the sands.
Who's strongest? If I have to guess, I would say Grimgor or Crooked Moon.
Crack the lash. Shatter their bones.
And Karab is crazy moment.
Nehekara will be mine.
Got the Black Tower Arcan will just require a lot of time to build up.
My new city. Ul Shabtek Azar.
Arcan is gone. We need to take the pyramid here. Tier 5, beautiful.
Death cult.
Don't you even think about it.
Praise be to Osiria.
Hammer is rank 18 with 6 elements.
Bow before your king, your tribute thrall, for it is a privilege to be in my presence.
And now this is what makes no sense. We should be working with the Cetra, but it's like it's a huge missed opportunity on our side in the game as well. Not only we have to destroy somebody who Karev worships, but we can't even work with him this campaign because he's at war with the factions that actually make more sense here. So just have to destroy him. He's like a minor faction here. Numas. You can't really do anything with Cetra to work like this. I think Exiles of Nehek and Hamri should merge into one faction with the event. Like this makes no sense. This is why this faction is... I fucking hate it. Why does it even exist?
King of kings, I rule.
Cain's priestess.
The day of awakening. Nehekara rises from the sky.
I'm about to fuck up the Black Pyramid, huh?
Yes, siege is done.
One more rank and this guy is on a Sphinx.
My dynasty reigns supreme. Beatifica. Legions rise. Drag their souls to Yukiran. Ready?
I mean, Cetra is literally in such a bad spot right now. What is he doing? He's attacking Black Pyramid Nagash. It makes absolutely no sense. He's literally surrounded, circling the drain. And he's attacking Black Pyramid Nagash. We arrived here at a moment where we can literally just stomp any weakened faction here. Ally with the buffers, become a major power of the desert, and then stomp anybody on our border, friend or foe. This is a little bit too good.
Legions march!
Short victory will be achieved soon. 9 more settlements.
Welcome. What business have you with me?
Stone Shaper!
Here, one building taking 2 turns to build. Get more military here.
What is your dark purpose?
The Monarchy could easily just destroy everything here.
By the gods!
Well, if Marathi wants to declare war on us now, she'll have to go war with Nagaret. But what Marathi can do, he can declare war on the White Dwarf. That's probably the worst for us.
I'm here!
If Marathi declares war on the White Dwarf, it's still bad. If she declares war on us, it's fine. Because then Nagaret will join the war. And I would probably pay Nagarite to go to war with Marathi.
The day of awakening!
The Nagar area is a little bit just stalemate and stagnation right now because there's no Khatib there. The Khatib doesn't have to be there. We're trying a little bit too much at the same time.
Welcome, stranger. I need lore. You may have.
Well, the tier 5 doesn't matter anymore, so we need more military buildings. We're about to have 5 armies, but we have no troops to put into them. Skeleton Spearmen and warriors are trash. We want better things than those. The only way the Skeleton Spearmen warriors works if you outnumber the enemy. You can outnumber them without having additional armies. Yeah, so we got another victory here, boys. This one also is 50 turns. Any of the victory objectives is 50 turns. I think the greenskin one was the strongest one to put in. It looks like Azak and Crooked Moon were confederated. 50. Not a very strong greenskin crisis because of confederations. Grimgor is rank 1. We'll see if the Grimgor can do something about it. He's really far from us. Broken Axe, Bloody Hands probably won't be able to do shit.
Ulf-One's defender.
Alariel the Radiant. Those who speak the truth are always welcome here.
We need this diplomacy, otherwise she'll turn hostile.
Serving the gods.
Tomb Kings just dropping a bag of gold on the desk. 13,000. Take it, woman. 13,000, that's nothing. This is not Warhammer 2. Oh, she turned on Marathi, huh? Marathi has the Clairvoyant Ultra, nice. We have avoided war with High Elves. That's probably the most important part of this campaign.
My life for Tor Ivres. Speak plainly, and only of matters of business.
By joining war against the Shadow Legion will make diplomacy with the High Elf stronger. Relations, not diplomacy. I don't want him to have us as a main threat.
My solemn duty.
Mistress of the Undying Forest.
Yeah, that's it. High Elves are sorted. Now we get alliances.
Master Butcher?
Belligar! What brings you before the heir of... Very well.
It hungers.
Fobrito!
Not one.
My cookpot are right.
Mother of despair.
Player is usually the main threat if you have enough relations. Or don't have the like massive neighbors close. I mean, you have to consider that we also allied with other factions.
Tomb King of Nehek.
We need that one? I think we do.
Serve me. Legions, march! I have arrived.
Those guys are back.
Thrice curse elves. Of course. Tool of the mortuary cult. Degara awakes. Lich priest. Summon Lich.
Get this first.
Itching for fresh battle.
They literally killed all the garrison here, but they haven't attacked the settlement. The tier 5 settlement.
Tomb King of Nehekara, my wrath. Attend your king, slaves. Dark deeds. I'll set the slaves to work. You have the attention of the imperishable. Do not squander it.
Orders.
Come then. Only Sigma's god, Ulrich, can judge it worthy or no.
Evil be banished.
Just brain damage, man. I'm gonna need probably 2 glasses of wine just to go through this. Who thinks they bought 4 bottles? This faction has nothing to do to go to work with Cetra. Nothing. Our objector even requires him to kill him. They literally assign the same copy pasta here that Cetra should have. This is victory condition for Cetra and Cetra only. But this faction has it, and they need to go through over Hammery, and these guys are literally this guy thinks Cetra is a god. And you have to destroy your own god to win this campaign. Fucked up, man.
The king moves. Many secrets. Do not betray your king.
Sorry, see, I done fucked it up. This is amazing.
Great ritual. Each lord of Henry.
Armor is pretty cool. Give you guys a prediction. They might have 2 armies in the area, so we are risking fog of war here. But I have 2 armies this time. Tomb King should always have troops on top of the enemy. Like, you see guys, when we got outnumbered by the Dark Elves, that's just because we split our force, we didn't know what was in fog of war. It should be the other way around.
Exile of Nehek. Yes. Behold, your death. Master of undeath. To Henry!
Karab is gonna have a very reactive army.
Grand Hierophant!
Yeah, that's cool. One less turn.
I shall return! Fight! Rise! Fight! I'm ready! Onward! Mortuary card!
And the larger snakes. Resistance to the snakes. Switch the artillery under core infantry.
Mortuary cult!
Over their attack and defense. Let's nuke their archer immediately. No, I didn't even expect that much damage to happen there. I'm sniping their lord so they can't really move. Our Bowser are literally physical resistance or damage. And if we're using a hex, it's to remove their attack and defense. So it's purely support to trigger Restless Dead. This is a Lord of Restless Dead. Just make sure nobody's dying and everybody's healing at max capacity. Minimize casualties.
Wheel of the gods! My life comes!
How is that unit still alive, man? Like, what the hell? There gotta be some bug animation there. There's no fucking way that unit would have survived all these minutes here. There gotta be some bug animations. I mean, like, what the fuck is that, right? This is a fireball bug, right? Still present. Gonna have a couple more years to fix.
Lich Lord! Attack! No! Lich Priest! Incantation of power!
We're gonna lose the one unit we don't even need in the army.
Of Henry! Shakur
There's a bug with the War Sphinx and the Fireball, and it's never been fixed. Looks like when they copy-pasted the Tomb Kings and Warhammer 3, they have not fixed that bug. They did good, they nearly lost Skeleton Archer there. Skeleton Archers are really easy to lose, so that's why we don't want them in real armies. But they have an extra melee unit. Alcoholics Anonymous, goddamn Oki, you added all these turns here as well. Perfect vigor for Carp. Now we have one of the best moments in the game.
the day of awakening.
Ever since they buffed the Restless Dead, this is no longer Lord of Nehek, this is a Lord of Restless Dead. So whatever triggers Restless Dead is the thing to cast. Cheap spells this and this damage and resistance to trigger the heal, which is basically horrible regeneration at the cost. And you know, if we have good mosh pits, then we use this. Don't have to use anything else. This is all you need. This, and this. Everything else doesn't even exist. Occasionally we do want to overcast this for the anti-large though. Guy might get killed before rank 20.
Lord of Nehekara. Nehekara rises from the sand.
There better be enough movement here. There better be enough fucking movement about to replenish the whole pyramid. This is war with these people. Desiccation is good. Desiccation is good. I mean, you're casting cheap spells, so you have plenty of power left. So desiccation is good. It doesn't matter if it's costly. You're never gonna overcast this. Overcast is this bullshit. You just cast the regular one. Desiccation, it's not a huge AoE. It's the regular AoE, but there's good duration. But it's a little bit pricey. But like I said, the other spells don't cost much power, so you get to use that. As long as you trigger Restless Dead like 15 times in a battle, it's fine. The rest of the party can go whatever.
Tomb King of Nehekara.
I think we have enough movement here.
Unyielding masters of Nehekara, we receive you. What news? With passion!
Any money we get in diplomacy adds up for Tomb Kings. Nice. We can take it immediately though, but that's for the best.
To battle for the Creator God.
Would be cool if they just... you know what would be cool if you start them out, you kill everybody with siege, and you just get a tier 5 settlement instead of, you know, just have to sack it or occupy it, because we're gonna occupy this. 2 slots will be lost. Then an RNG roll will be rolled if we're gonna keep the pyramid or not. The Vault of Nagash. So Vault of Nagash will get destroyed and we'll keep the Chariot building instead. Vault isn't good anymore. If Vault just said 3 ranks for the lords and 3 ranks for the heroes, it would be good. But the fact it has 10 spell resistance on top, it's very good. It's not amazing anymore. It's still very good.
Nehekara will be mine. Attack and destroy. Arise, my legions! Run!
1100 casualties. You know how much casualties would have been in this fight? I'll be surprised if we would like 20 casualties. King Sauron has a Hammer War Sphinx finally. Other sharp bodyguards. These are actually pretty nice followers.
Legions rise!
Okay, the pyramid is the Wolf Nagash is here. We can recruit additional 3 ranks on the heroes and lord. Now we need to make sure Cetra doesn't have armies in range. I think only 1 army is in range right now. We retain the walls and the pyramid. This is gonna be massive garrison in a few turns. Let's get a replenishment here actually. We can recruit 2 Screaming Skull catapults, huh? Pretty good against the elves.
Tomb King of Nehek. Summon them.
We'll keep actually everything here. This is useful right now.
Great ritual. My dynasty reigns.
Oh my god! Have you seen that shit?
Submit to your king.
What the hell?
Serve me. Risen.
This guy's gonna be pretty amazing. Got Frenzy. Got another one here, huh? No recruit ranks in this arm at all. One Lich Priest here, the other one got killed. I want to keep this ones for the other army. What is this? Stuff. Some missile ones for harassment. Just 1 turn.
Yes.
So bad. So bad.
Agreed. This is my order.
Again, it's 4 more ranks of mortality. Does look like we're gonna get hammery on, looks like tier 4.
My will be done.
Got 3 armies in Southlands. We'll be getting more. We'll keep 2 armies in the probably in Nagorod. Tier 3, nice.
I keep my own.
This guy will destroy most of this army, then we'll just send someone to finish him off. Old needs several turns to replenish. I think this guy applies before replenishment. Get tier 3 here first. Oh, they fixed it. They added walls building here. Probably this was not even meant to fix it. They just literally added these things on everything these days. This is supposed to be the unique wall. No, very nice tier 3 landmark. See, it didn't used to exist in the Black Tower Archon.